Hi everybody, it's Marcella here, and I'm coming back at you guys with another Social Butterfly Saturday. So I'm excited about this one. And before I get started, shout out to the conversation because you guys know I have a lot of it. And make sure that you look both ways before you cross my mind. So this episode I wanted to talk about specifically friendships. What really kind of got me in this mode this week was the fact that it was my friend's birthday. Happy birthday right now, I love you girl. I mentioned that was because when I was shouting her out, it made me think a lot about our friendship and why she's my friend. And you know what I had put in my post, just briefly what I had put in my Facebook post was that the reason that she's my friend is she's loving, caring, and kind. And not only is she that, but she has never disrespected me in our friendship. We disagree on certain things and we both respect each other's stance. We hear each other out. The fact that she's never disrespected me, she's never called me the B word, she's never called me hoe, slut. You know how some girls refer to their friends as like, oh bitch, shut up bitch, you stupid bitch, or oh hey slut, whatever. Me and my best friends, like me and my girlfriends, have never referred to each other as bitch, slut, hoe, because me personally, I don't even like to be called that. When a person calls me that, it's usually negative. And so I don't want people close to me that I call my friend saying things to me that I perceive as negative. And so that's just me. And don't take it as, oh Marcella, you judging people. Because if that's how you and your friends talk to each other, that's your thing. But in order to be my friend, I don't want to be referred to as bitch, slut, whatever negative, derogatory words that people use. That's just not my idea of a friendship. And that is why the 4 people that I can think of right now, the 4 females that are my homegirls that I'm down with, you know, I consider them my true friends. And I consider them best friends because they don't talk to me like that. When me and my homegirls link up, you know, if they see that they said something out of the way to me, or vice versa, you know, I've said something that may have bothered them, we watch each other's cues and body language, and then we behave according to that. So I have an example for you, a perfect one. When I first met my friend Ronell, we were, I think it was like our sophomore year. No, it was like second semester freshman year. And we were hanging out in the caf and we were eating, just relaxing. And there was some news on the TV about an atom bomb. And she was like, what's an atom bomb? And she genuinely didn't know what an atom bomb was. But me, I didn't know that. I was just like, what? Girl, stupid. You don't know what an atom bomb is? And I just went totally like off the Richter scale. And I noticed that, you know, it had hurt her feelings that I said it the way that I said it. And I was just being real, you know, because already I'm just an open person. I'm very blunt and stuff. And I noticed that when I had said that and when I exploded the way I exploded, they're like, oh, you don't know what that is? What, girl, what? Like, it hurt her. And I noticed that, and I had to take myself back and say, dang, you know, that's not right. You can't say things like that to people. And, you know, I had pulled her to the side and told her that I was really sorry for that, you know. And you know, she had came to me too and told me that had bothered her too. And you know, one thing I appreciated was that she came out of her comfort zone to tell me that I was wrong about something that I did. And she didn't do it rude, but she mentioned that hurt her feelings. So I liked her for that one. I was like, dang, that is a real girl, and I can hang around somebody like that. And then 2, you know, it made me better as a person to say, when you're around other people and you notice that you say things, or you may get out of hand, you may get overly excited, and you may not even intentionally mean to hurt someone's feelings. But I did. And so that taught me something as a person, and we grew together as friends. And so I really respected her for that. To me, it's true friendship when you can really tell your friend, hey girl, that hurt my feelings. Or hey girl, you know, maybe you should tone it down when you do such and such. You know, and she said it out of love. You know what I mean? And when I apologized, it was in love. But yeah, that I consider to be friends. And I wanted to talk specifically about jealousy. And this is why I really only have 4 best friends, because I feel like jealousy comes from insecurities, like within yourself. Like, okay, I feel like I'm not good at this, I'm not good at that, I know all my flaws, and then when I get around this other person who seems like they don't have any flaws, because of their flaws that I can't see. I can see my flaws, but I can't see that person's flaws. They begin to feel like, like you're better than me. But they'll say it, they won't say it like you're better than me. They'll say things like, oh, you think you better than me, or they'll say sly things about you when time permits them to. I mean, I've had girls come around me and just say things like, Marcella, like, you're like, I don't know, like, it just seemed like you're acting like you're better than everybody, or it just seemed like you don't have nothing wrong with you, like you act like nothing's wrong with you. And I'm like, whoa, hold on, I'm not about to walk around here with my flaws on my shoulder, you know, my chips on my shoulder, and making everybody else's life miserable. I'm not doing that. And if you're gonna do that, then you cannot be my friend. You know, I think that insecurities are real. Everybody has them. Everybody deals with that. You know, but when you come around somebody else and you begin to rain on their parade because you're unhappy with something that you're dealing with, that's jealousy and things that you need to, personal things that you need to handle before you start putting yourself in the realm of other people's lives. And for me, again, that's why I have the 4 friends that I do have. Because when I'm in their presence, I can have flaws and they don't point them out and say, oh, Marcella, look at you, thought you was perfect, but look at you, you ain't. We don't do that. We accept each other for who we are, and we allow growth. We allow room for that person to grow. You know what I mean? We nurture that growth in one another. We don't pull each other down and say, oh yeah, you ain't getting nowhere if I can't get there. No, we grow, we help each other up. Like, my best friend wants to be a doctor, and like I can sit around and be like, you ain't gonna get there, that's long, you gotta stay in school long. No. Every time I call my best friend, even if we don't talk for like a week or whatever, and it's not even because we're mad, but just because our lives, we're busy, you know? When I call her, I tell her I'm proud of her, because I am. I cannot wait for the day that she's graduated with her degree and she's finally what she wants to be. That would make me so happy. And I feel like that about people that I don't even know. If you tell me your goals and your dreams and things that you strive for and that you love, guess what? I'm behind you 100%. Even if you change your mind and you want to do something else, I'm there behind you 100% because I think that that's important. I think that what is the point of being here if you cannot, one, have dreams and go for your dreams, and also share your dreams with people around you without them bashing you and trying to make you feel stupid. I'm not doing that. And if you're my friend, you're not doing that, right? If you're really my friend. So again, for me, like, a friendship to me, again, is allowing somebody to, you know, make mistakes, have flaws, show their flaws, be themselves. You know, we nurture one another, and we love one another, and we uplift one another. As women, I don't care if you're woman to woman, man to man, woman to man, and man to woman. I do not care. We should all be uplifting one another. We should all care about each other. And if you can't do that, then you need to take yourself to another space and figure out what it is that's going to make you feel better. And if it's negative, get it out your mind, because it's not right. Okay? So I'm not here to preach at y'all, but that's been on my mind. Again, I want to shout out my best friend. Happy birthday to my best friend. Happy birthday to my mama. I love you, Mom. Happy birthday to my nephews. It was their birthday. And happy birthday to my brother. He's such a lucky punk because he has twin little boys and they were born on his birthday. So like, he's lucky. So shout out to all y'all. I love y'all. You know you have my heart always and forever. So thank you guys for watching. You know I love you. And don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys.